Good morning, everybody. Dave here again from JDH Reptiles, and this is clutch 7 we're pulling. This pairing is going to be the double het G-stripe Axanthic. That is a genetic stripe and VPI Axanthic to a genetic stripe male who is also VPI Axanthic, well, het for VPI Axanthic. Now, both of these, the female and the male, have paired before in the past. They have both produced genetic stripe Axanthics, so we're hoping with this clutch that we'll have a good turnout and get plenty of genetic stripe VPI Axanthic visuals. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this girl. She does look like she's got a nice clutch on her. Hopefully she's a good mama and not trying to rip my face off, but let's get to it. I'm excited. So as always, I've got my egg box up here all set, ready to go. What I'm going to do is I'll pull her out. We'll lay her tub up here. We will separate her from the eggs. We'll pull the eggs. I'll set them over here on the scale to get them out of the way. And then I will put her back in her tub and back in the rack. And then we'll weigh the eggs. We'll get them in the incubator box. Alright guys, here she is. She's a big girl. She was 2,600 grams, I believe, or 2,800 grams. So now we're just going to see if she'll let me pull her eggs from her. She's being pretty good. So I grab the tail, I unwrap it from the eggs. Yeah, good girl. And look, she's pretty calm right afterwards. I check her belly. So I put my hand and rub it down her belly where it is caved in and just make sure there's no more eggs in there. She is completely empty. So now I'm going to set her aside right here in the front of her tub. I'm going to grab her eggs, get those out here really quick. Alright, and now I'm just going to put her tub back. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eggs. 7 eggs, that's awesome. 676 grams in eggs. So that's really nice. 676 for 7 eggs. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate the eggs from each other because I don't like my eggs staying together the whole time. So I separate them. So here's the eggs. You'll see they're together. Basically I take my fingers, I put them right next to each other, and I just slowly separate them. You'll see they'll look like they'll tear a little and get thin, but they don't actually rupture. Alright guys, and the final step of this is of course cleaning up the mother, making sure that all that smells off of her, get her a new liner or a new cocoa, whatever you're using. That way she'll go back on food. So what I'm going to do is pull the rack back out. I'm going to get her cleaned up, show you how I do that, and then we'll put her away. Now, she thinks she's got a clutch to watch over. So I take her water dish, I empty it. I'm going to take her out, set her aside for a moment. I recommend if you have a tub or something to put them in while you do this. Take my liner out, then I give the tub a nice spray, and I'm going to clean everything out of this tub and wipe it down really well. So I got a new liner in there, I got a new cup. Now all I'm going to do is just pick her up actually. I'm going to spray her down. Both sides of her. I'm going to take a couple paper towels and I'm literally just going to wipe her down. Clean her off. Get any smells of eggs, any of the hormones that she passes on to the eggs as they exit her body. Want all those smells off again, because as long as she thinks that there's eggs, even though she don't see them, she smells them and she thinks it's egg time. It's going to be longer for her to get back on feed. So again, she's all cleaned up, tub's all cleaned up. I just got to get her some fresh water and she is all set. So that's it. So I'm going to grab her fresh water and then I'm going to let her be, and I'm going to try and feed her on feed day next week. So I won't rush her, but typically if I give them a week after I've cleaned them, they go right back to food. I've not had any snake not go back on food yet. Should say any female not go back on food yet after laying a clutch. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a comment below. Hit the notification bell if you want to see the next egg pulling and other videos we've got going on. From there, make sure you subscribe, share, and remember, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're doing a giveaway. So have a fantastic rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you guys later.